We're still in the project demo 14 in the schematic subfolder and in the drawing demo 10. I've zoomed and panned into the connector PJ002, and what we're going to look at is splitting connectors in your AutoCAD electrical drawings. Sometimes you get a connector that is too long or too cumbersome, so what you can do is you can split it and give it a parent-child relationship that we've looked at in previous videos. So let's have a look and see how that works. What you need to do is go up to the top to the ribbon first of all, and in the schematic tab on the ribbon, as usual, you go to the Edit Components panel here, click on the flyout, and you can see there that we've got the Split Connector command. So you click on it and come into the drawing area. As soon as you do that, you've got to select the connector block to split. So it's going to be this one here. So you click on it, and then you are asked for the split point. Where do you want to split it? So I'm going to go between 4 and 5, just there, and click on the block. Now, as soon as I do that, you'll see a whole load of attributes appear, and you get this split block dialog box. Where you split it is the point where you separate parent and child. So this top bit of the connector block is the parent. The bottom bit that you're splitting off and moving elsewhere becomes the child. Obviously, you want to reposition the child block, so you make sure that that is ticked. You're going to pick a point where that base point is, or you can leave it as it is. It doesn't matter because you've already split it. You've got a choice. You can have a break type. You can have no lines. You can have a straight line across the break or jagged lines. I prefer jagged lines, so I'm going to leave that as it is. And you can also draw how you want it to split maybe as well. You might want to use just a diagonal line, for example. The break type goes onto the layer symbols, and you can list the layers if you want to and pick a different layer. I'm just going to click on OK now. What will happen now is I get my split. There's my split there, and I'm going to place it there. Now, where I've split that, you can see that I've got my jagged lines. If I zoom in, there's the jagged line there at the bottom, and there's the jagged line there at the top. Now, you might need to reposition some attributes. That's no problem at all. You just click here, like so, right click, you still get the right hand shortcut menu, and what you want to do is go to Attributes, and you want to move an attribute. So you click there, select the attribute you want to move, which is going to be the PJ002, the tag, right click or enter to confirm, pick a base point. I'm just going to move that up slightly to there, just so it sticks out away from the jagged lines, and then I'll press Escape or Enter to finish. So you can see there that you've split your connector into two parts. Now you've got a question mark here. That's part of this here, this block reference here now. So you can select it, right click and edit component up here on the shortcut menu. And you can see there that you've got PJ002 as the component tag. Now there's a question mark, reference NO or NC. So you don't know whether that is a normally open or normally closed reference. So what you can do there is you can actually just remove that, like so, if you want to, and then click on OK. And as you can see, that then disappears. But obviously, sometimes with connectors, you need to know whether they're normally open or normally closed, and you need to know what the cross-reference is between the two split connectors. So you can see now you've got two connectors that form part of the same connector block, but they're split just for more ease of use on your AutoCAD electrical drawings. You can also do that on the right-hand shortcut menu, and you can split again once you've split already. So if I select that block there and right-click, you'll notice I can still split the connector again if I want to. In this case, I don't want to, but you can see there that the split connector option is also on the right-hand shortcut menu as well. So you can use the ribbon or the mouse to split your connectors, and you can just keep splitting them over and over again, and they'll be linked together as long as you keep doing that with a parent-child relationship. So that's how you split your connectors in your AutoCAD electrical drawings.